Hello everyone, another edition of the Ottawa market, and here's another example of what seems to be the extremely high tolerance that people in Ottawa have, and particularly the institutions responsible for certain parts of Ottawa have with respect to garbage. Now we're at around 90 Spark Street in Ottawa. Spark Street Mall is a center of tourism, and which tourist, or for that matter, who in general who lives here, wants to see this type of garbage just sitting here? I mean, this is just outrageous. I have never seen anything like this in Toronto. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but to have this type of garbage in what is particularly supposed to be maintained as a pedestrian thoroughfare, and right in the heart of downtown Ottawa is supposed to be a tourism area. This is quite irresponsible. This type of garbage, which is just sitting here. Again, I don't know what's going on in Ottawa. I mean, I go all over the place in Toronto. I'm actually originally from Toronto, and I don't see just garbage. Not even in, outside of maybe Chinatown, and it doesn't stay there for that relatively long. I mean, this is just outrageous. The type of tolerance for garbage you have in Ottawa, right in the heart of the nation's capital, not far from Parliament Hill. This type of garbage is absolutely outrageous, and I hope that raising awareness about this type of garbage will inspire City Council, NCC, or whatever responsible institutions involved to make our city the pride that it ought to be as Canada's capital, and not an environment where our politicians love to spend millions of dollars in infrastructure, but don't seem to have people to help clean up the place. This is like completely outrageous, and this is the type of stuff which is happening in our city. And Mayor Sutcliffe, he's just loves photo ops, loves to talk about his projects, but doesn't seem to be as enthusiastic about keeping the place clean. Thanks for watching another edition of the Ottawa Market. And if you have any suggestions about places that have this type of garbage in the Ottawa that we need to expose, please send your comments, and we'll make sure that we'll include them in our next edition of the Ottawa Market. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe this channel as we seek to inspire the Canada of our dreams and explore social commentary that's hopefully going to be uplifting while raising social consciousness of the type of negligence that are being practiced by our so-called government representatives.